Guys, my name is Manjeet. In this tutorial today, we'll cover interface of Maya for the beginners. So let's get started. Now, as we see on the top, this is called top menu that shows file, edit, create, select, modify, display, and so on. So as we click on any of these, we see drop down menu coming, and under drop down menu we have new scene, open scene, save scene, etc, etc. So in the same way, if we click on edit, we have this redo, undo, and other options. And next to it, if we come down below this, it's called menu sets. Now all this top menu on the top updates as I switch these menu sets from modeling to rigging. It's changing. It's showing the options based on the selected menu sets. On the right hand side, there are some icons that shows how to open the file, save the file, redo and undo. We'll cover all this in details in coming tutorials. Now let's go below this menu sets. It's called shelves. There are different shelves like polygon, sculpting, and it shows the tools, useful tools related to the name that is given to the shelf. Suppose animation, we have all the tools for animation, useful tools. So it's very convenient to grab the tools from the shelf, then to go to the top menu, then sub menu, and so on. Now after these shelves, we go to the left. You see all these icons on the left. It's called toolbox panel. On the toolbox panel, on the top, it's selection tool. Then we have lasso tool. Next is paint selection tool. Then we have move tool, and the hotkey for move tool is W. Next is rotate tool, hotkey is E. Then we have scale tool, and hotkey is R. Below this, if we come, these are layout panel. It's called layout panel, save layout. This one is the perspective that we see here. The next one is all the 4 cameras, top, front, side, and perspective. We can hit spacebar on the keyboard and expand these camera views. We move the cursor over front and hit the spacebar, and we can expand the camera. Alright, let's go below. You see this icon. This icon is for, if you hit on this icon, you land on Maya website. And below this, you see this is called timeline. This is used for animation purpose. Then you have time slider. You can slide your working the number of frames. You can increase and decrease here. You can type any number of frames here. The total number of frames is 200. You can switch to 300 or 500, whatever you want. Below that, we see it's called script output window. There's a mel, and then we have help display bar. Alright, so that's it for my interface. On the right hand side, we have this channel box, layer editor, attribute editor. We'll cover in coming lessons. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next tutorial.